All right, all right. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, so well, that's all right. Come on. Somebody talk to me. Okay, got it. Mm-hmm. Chat away. All right, and then we go end up there. All right. Coming to you live? Yeah, we are. Right. Come on. Where's everybody? There we go. Nicole is here. Ooh, Charlie. Good morning, Colleen. Eve Adams is here. Wow. That's cool. All right, now I'm on YouNow as well. YouNow. So y'all ought to show up over here. See if you can find me. It's May December Society on YouNow. Waiting for friends on YouNow. I don't know what happened. I did everything right because I got you guys here early, didn't I? And then now we're going to wait and see. As soon as I have somebody chime in on the other side, I'll be good to go. All right, let me switch this out. I'll keep my new favorite guitar handy in case I need it, in case it's somebody's birthday. All right. Good morning, Kathy. Jump on over to YouNow, please. For some reason, I don't see you yet. 44 days until Christmas. Yep, that's what we're all hoping for. I'm not hoping for a white Christmas, I'll tell you that. Meaning snow. All right, I don't want anyone to think I'm politically incorrect. I'm not dreaming of a white Christmas because there you go, Eve Adams. Thank you, dear. You are so sweet. Nice of you to do that. To come over to the, yes, that side of town. There you go, Kathy. All right, Kathy. I'm a fan of Kathy's. I'll put it up. I'm a fan of Eve's too. I'm put Eve. I'm a fan of Eve as well. Lovely, lovely. I'm getting the hang of this, y'all. All right, Kathy, welcome you to the show. Kathy's on the show because Kathy is also a co-host here of the show, as is Charlotte, who is delayed at this point. Kathy, where's your face, girl?
Oh, my goodness.
What is wrong with you? You can't get up prepared for a show? What? Man, you didn't the girl come in and say, Kathy, it's 10 minutes to a show, 10 minutes. There you go. All right, you look beautiful. You don't need to do anything. Thank you. My goodness. Vicky Mendez, thanks for being here.
The last time I did my face, just so you know, the only reason I didn't do it was the last time I tried that with Charlotte, it kind of crashed. So.
Well, I don't think it crashed because of your face. I'm sure it crashed.
I couldn't handle both of our beautiful faces at the same time.
I don't believe that. I believe that it is equipped to handle all of you. So let's see. Let's talk to. Who can you see on here? Hello, Carrie. I hear you breathing in the background. How? Kathy.
Yeah.
He's not breathing heavy, so you guys are all right. Now, who are you? Can you see both sides? Or are you just looking?
No, I can't because on my phone, if I do, I'm going to get kicked out of the.
Oh, all right. I don't want you to get kicked out of it. Why is this such shine on my face? Okay.
Because it's sunny out?
No, I've got lights from that. You know, dear, I take that all into consideration. It's not my first rodeo, although sometimes when I come up here, it seems like it. I know. Moons and Junes. The lovely Kate is here. How are you? Good to see you. And Audra Sandoval. If Kathy, if you happen to see someone new come in over here, please say hey to them.
Vicky Mendez says hello. Hi, Vicky.
Hello, Vicky. It's nice that Vicky's here. We have Colleen Scholl. Yes, and we have Audra Sandoval. Good morning. Elizabeth from the left side of the world, not left side of the United States, with Charlie. They get up really early over there, don't they?
They do.
Charlie. I know. Charlie says you got to get up to get down. That's a Joe Daddy regular saying. Okay. And Moon's
Welcome back, Darvish.
Who's back? Yes, Darwish. Hello. Good to see you again. Thanks for being here. Darwish watching. let's see if we did we fan. Yes, we already fanned Darwish. Let's fan Vicky. Vicky, we can fan you. Is that all right? I think so. Yes. Fanned. You're fanned, girl. Wow, you have a lot of fans. Man, you can tell we just started. I have like 5. So that's okay. You got to start.
Yeah.
You have to start at the beginning. At the beginning. Right? So don't forget, all of you faves over on the YouTube side. Come over to You Now. Look for May December Society. And pop up, and then we can fan you.
Joe might actually fan you back.
I might fan you back. Yes, I might. Well, everyone over there is special, and you might get your little fan. I hate to say fanny in this country. We say fanny. It's different meaning than many of you over across the pond. So we'll just keep it to, I mean, in this country, when I first said this, a little child, no corporal punishment, but a little kid is getting on, you just boom, pat him on the fanny. Come on. Let's move along. But if you do that in the UK, it's rude and it's vulgar. Just so you know, if any of you from the US didn't realize that, the fanny in the UK is on the other side of the body. Okay, so you get me? Thank you. All right. But we will fan anyone who comes over here, and it has nothing to do with body parts. Now, as I can't lock my phones and keep listening, why not, Eve? Kathy the Cup, is that you applauding?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do that. How do you do that?
It's a gift.
Oh, well, I don't give gifts, so. All right, so there you go. But it's nice of you to throw them our way here, my way.
Oh my goodness.
So good morning. Let's see. B Seeker is here. I wonder what the B stands for. What do you think? Bad girls. Bad girl seeker.
Very bad girl.
Oh, she's a very bad girl. Yeah, sorry. So let's see. John is here. John, I heard from the through the grapevine of disruptions and somebody else's streaming stuff the other day. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo está bien? Eve, do you speak Spanish? No, you speak Canadian, eh? But that's good. John, there's a lot of drama yesterday on Danny's stream. And when is it not? Danny conjures up streaming. He conjures up, what is he? If it's not chicken nuggets, it's controversy. There's a box.
Chicken nugget, what happened?
There's a box of something with Danny somewhere. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God bless.
I know. I'd like to remind everyone this is brought to you by May December Society. You can check out May December Society on YouTube, because even though the actors, and we were not actors, but even though the people featured have changed, I mean, I'm still there, so that's why all this. The thought, the object, what we're trying to do, convince people that age gap relationships are just like any other relationship, except for the age. So we do some funny skits about that, and we do Transcend Time on May December Society YouTube channel. And please click the subscribe. Would you do that? I think we're dropping down to 53,000 fans. So that is not enough. We need more than that, more than 53,000. So please, if you are in the wings, go to the YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, just go down and click. Also click the little bell, and maybe you'll be alerted when we're on the air again. And don't forget You Now, because You Now is a completely unique experience. You know, that's how the British say you know. You know, you know, you know. So, you know. So we would like everyone to join there. I see Charlotte is watching. Charlotte, can you come around or what? Oh, let's see. Let's see if Charlotte can come in for a minute. She's probably at work. It can't.
Me going anyway.
She left?
No, she's here.
She's
there
in?
she is.
Oh, there she is. Charlotte. Charlotte's not going to make a visual appearance. Maybe she'll say something. Or maybe she can't get in. I don't know. Send me a text here. I'm really bored, she says today. Great. That's what the owner of the business wants. You now, Kate.
Thank you, you now, Kate.
Yay, Kate! Look at you over here. Kate is quite lovely as well. Let me fan Kate here. Okay, let's fan. Okay, get ready. I'd say bend over, but that would connotate something else. That's not right. So, thank you for being here, Kate, and you are now fanned. You are fanned. I'm not sure what it means.
Hey, Striper.
Striper, is that Daniel?
Yep.
Daniel Striper. Let's see. We'll fan Danny. I know he'll like that. You feel so honored. Well, wait. It'll start stinging in a few minutes. All right. Let's see. Where's Danny? Where's Danny? Let's see if we can get him here. Okay, fan Danny. Fan Danny. It's fan Dan it. Fan damn it. We're fanning people as they arrive. John, I know you would like to be fanned, and I'd be happy to fan you. Now, John, that is just a metaphor, okay? Don't go changing.
Thank you, Charlotte. I mean, I can't fill your role, but yeah.
Where does Charlotte? What does she do? Is she leaving?
She said, "Love you both. You're doing great."
Oh, thank you, Charlotte. We tried to bring you in, but it looks like you were busy working. Fan me, Joe Daddy. Okay, Charlie, come on over. I'll fan you. Put it up here, big boy. We'll just put a fan on you. Yeah. How did this swing that way? I don't know how we always get there. It's always like we start at the top and we end up at the bottom of the scroll always. But that's kind of what we do. Fan me, Joe Daddy. Fan me, Joe Daddy. Yeah, there
Come over to you now. We're both fan you.
Yes. Fan. Say hi to It's You Now, Kate. I did. Hi, It's You Now, Kate. It's You Now, Kate is wonderful. And she's a delight. She is welcome all of our venues. And there's Kate McKinnon. Wow. Kate McKinnon shows up. The lovely Kate.
Right, Kate. I can only imagine people just stumbling in and being like, "What?"
Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. The Love Boat. That's right. Exciting and new. Kate McKinnon, you can go to You Now also and pick us up on You Now, and you will get fanned. And I understand from those being fanned, it's quite exhilarating. And, well, some have even blushed. So, not Charlie. It didn't faze him. He says, "What? That's a fan? What? That's not the size fan I'm interested in." How did it get here, Kathy? It's your fault.
It is not my fault. I did nothing.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. Oh, my God. I'll go make a You Now. Right now. You've got to do it.
Angel.
What'd you say?
I'm an innocent angel. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, innocent and Kathy, those two words have never collided in the same sentence. All right. So here we go now. Nobody's going to buy it, Kath.
No, I've been trying for years.
I know. It's difficult even for me to pull that off. But, hard to say. John is stroking his chin over here, and I don't know what he's going to be stroking over here, but we'll give you a fan if you want. John's lost. Someone fill John in. Well, there we go again. Someone explain to John exactly what it is You Now is. It's a website, John. younow.com. All right? Should. Yes, you should be there. Kate is there.
Come join us, John.
Come join us, John. Here, John, here's where you go, okay? I'll type it up here. I was calling it Go Now on our first go around, but,
So many times.
I know I said go now, but see, I was thinking like this. When Charlotte is here with you and we're doing this, and it's time to leave, and we'll say, You Now, thanks for visiting You Now, go now. There you go. Oh, we're going now, okay. Yes, Elizabeth will go make an account. She'll make an account, and she'll make it count. So, what else? Kathy, did your football team play yesterday? Oh, big news. You answer that one first.
I think, did we? I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but we lost.
Okay. No, yesterday was, let's see, Tuesday night. There were no football games on. There was a college football game. Miami of Ohio, for all of you in that vicinity, looked pretty good.
Elizabeth. Yes.
Elizabeth is over there. Okay, Elizabeth, here we go. It's time to fan you. As soon as I get you up here. There you go. Fanned. You're fanned, honey. Did it feel good? I know it did. Now, I can only do it once. See, if I take it away, it's like, you have a crop in your hand, and then you take it away. So you either get fanned once or you don't.
How does it feel? I don't even think Joe fanned me.
I must have fanned you. No, let me see. You ready, Kath? Here we go.
I don't know.
You are fanned. You see that a woman of your stature who didn't even notice you didn't even feel it.
I thought a mosquito hit me. Hold on.
A mosquito would have been ferocious compared to, I don't know.
The size of me.
Yeah, you would have felt that. There's John.
John.
I'm new here. Hey, John. Good to see you. John, we're going to fan you, John. So to speak.
I did it first. I was your first fan. Remember that.
Were you able to fan him?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I was the first one to do it.
I have to fan him physically up here, though. You know what I mean? You probably don't. I have to take them to the top. Take them to when I click on it, like when I clicked on your name.
Yeah.
It said, is that, are you clearing the air or something? Fanning. Oh, I see. Well.
Continue.
Yes. When I click on your face, for example, close your eyes, you come up and it says you're fanned.
Right. That's how mine works too.
Okay, when you just said you fanned John, when I fanned him, so we can individually fan people. I see. So you fan from your house and I fan from this house.
I cannot fan from your account. If I fan them, it doesn't mean you fan them.
But I didn't know that. See, I'm learning. That's great.
So
yes, great. So we can fan individually.
Yes.
You can get your fan on or something like that.
Vape Prince.
Who are we talking to?
Welcome to the party.
Vape Prince. Hello. Nice to see you. We're feeling real generous today, and we're fanning people. We're fanning them. I believe we are. I don't know if we can. Yes, we can. Boom. Fanned. All right. Thanks for being here. As you know, we're relatively new on this side. Over on that side, we're somewhat known. That is to say, somewhat. So that's the other side I'm looking at here is YouTube. We are broadcasting. This is a simulcast. It's like Space Wars or something like that. Simulcasting. Boo, boo. So over on this side, we have the YouTubers. And over this side, we have the YouNowers. So and that's about all we can handle at this time. There can be some other things.
All I know is if this is going to become a normal thing, I'm going to have to become professional here and get like some ring lights because this overhead lighting is not flattering.
Well, no, you look great in any light, but you want to have lights. I'll hook you up with lights. I can hook you up in lights. I'll send you something so that at least you'll see where to click on whatever you want. You only need 2, and they just shoot from the side. But there's a new thing now. You can put it behind your computer, and rings of light come up and they set up perfectly. You can work them with your phone and all that. I'm in the process of finding out which ones I'm going to order. So I'll let you know.
Kate. You're adorable. Thank you so much.
So James, you're here. James Tully, good to see you. Mark Price. Hello, hello. Now let's see who ended up over here now. Kathy looks great. You are absolutely right, Kate. Vape Prince. YouNow is better, did you mean? Oh, yeah, you did. You said that. Yeah, YouNow is pretty cool. We started, if you check on YouTube, check maydecembersociety.com, and you will see videos that have been that were recorded some years ago and as recently as almost a year ago, actually longer than that. And the theme is May-December relationships, which are age gap relationships. May would be in the spring of her life. Oh, those lovely springs. I love that. And December's would be, well, here in the towards the waning moments. We're clinging to life. You see, so there are relationships that take place with older women, older men, younger women, everybody. Everybody grabs someone. And no, I don't mean that. It's about relationships, age gap relationships. So please check that out anyway and subscribe. But even though we like you being here, it's terrific. Thank you very much, Vape Prince. Mark, good news. Last week, I was elected to office as a member of the school board of Highland Park, Michigan. Congratulations. Yay, Mark. That's fantastic. That's wonderful. The school board. We need responsible people that can have an impact on educating our youths. That's terrific. Good for you. And James Tully met a lovely lady in the spring of her life. And then what happened? Oh, I think I know who December party is in the relationship. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we know that. James, you and I are Decembers. May I ask you? Okay. Vape. Yeah. Vape. Congrats. Okay. There's Elizabeth, lovely Elizabeth. We did fan her already, didn't we? Did I fan her? Let me see. I think I did. Elizabeth, come on up. Yes, you're a fan, dear. You were fanned right away by me. You can be fanned by your friend Kathy as well. Kathy, are you still in the house? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. My goodness. Every now and then. Kathy.
Every once in a while, my finger slips and hits the wrong thing.
I love when that happens. Oh, yeah. Oh, what are you? You're talking about on the keyboard.
Yeah, okay.
Jeez. My finger slips. It usually hits the right thing, but you know. Anyway, it strikes a chord.
Joe knows you're here.
I know you're here. Yes, I know you're there. I could hear you. All right. So Kathy has her bodyguard with her, as you all know. Okay. You met a lovely lady in spring. Ask me anything. Really? Yeah. Well, that's terrific, Mark. Public service is a good thing, man. That's a great thing to do.
Vape Prince wants to know if he can join us, or they can join us. I don't want to assume.
We can let you join for a moment. Come on in for a moment and say hello, since there's room today.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Well, yeah, like I was saying, like I'm 18 and I'm dating a 23-year-old.
You're 18 and dating a 23-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Well, that's good. That is an age. That's an age gap relationship, sort of a narrow one. We have age gap relationships of over 50 years on MayDecemberSociety.com. So you should join that website. All right.
Absolutely, join us, please.
Yeah, please join us, and I'll let you in. It's a private website, so you can find out about all kinds of things going on.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm definitely down.
All right, do it. MayDecemberSociety.com. That's cool, man. Well, thanks for stopping in.
No problem.
All right. See you. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. All right. So, Kathy,
Yes.
now let's see. 23 and 18. When you were 18, did you go with a 23-year-old?
No.
When I was 18, well, just when they started using automobiles, I had to wait for back seats to be invented. And then, the age wasn't a requirement in those days. So, it could be someone, in those days, someone if they were 35 wanted to experience the back seat. So if you're born at the right time, you just happen to be there. So that's kind of how it all went down. And those were the early years we called it dating, but it really wasn't. So, Never anyone 18. When I was 19, I was dating a young woman, 24. So how about that? That's pretty cool. Yeah. And now she would be, well, we don't have to get into that. So, yeah, I think she'd be 70. You never think about those things when you're 18 and 19 and 20 and 25, right?
No.
Yeah. But, that's life. And that's what the people say. So remember now, YouTubers over there, you can go to YouNow and just choose. So you have a different option, something else to do. And I have to learn how to do all of these little dealio. So what are these explore buttons, and what do you do when you click on something that applauds? Kathy, what is that?
That is it's just like a gift I can give you.
Yeah, but where do they originate from on my screen?
I don't know if you can do it as a creator, but when you're on somebody else's stream, it'll be a little purple box in the lower right-hand corner.
Purple box. I have it invite friends, and that share. So this would be share. You can invite this. You can take, I guess, this website. Is that what you? Oh, here. So we go like this, and then I tap this. I copy that, and maybe I could send it over here. See if this even works. Probably not. That's not it. How do I do it over here? Oh, that's too big to take, huh? Maybe invite friends. Where? Oh, on Facebook and Twitter. I don't have any friends in there. So,
I'm warning you now, I might get kicked out. Hold on.
Why? Oh,
because I'm trying to log into YouTube from my computer and I can't remember my password.
Okay, well, just tell it to all of us and we'll remember it for you. All right. Thank you, Mark. May December relationships are awesome, can be awesome. And just like any other relationship, they begin, they can end. They can have high points, low points. They can have many points. They can have diversity, certainly diversity, which, by the way, MayDecemberSociety.com, May December Society, the YouTube channel, all of that, and us here and you now and YouTube chatting. May December Society is a very diverse community. Very, very open to the LGBTQ plus community. And we have many, many members who fit all of our categories. So we are very happy about that. And being diverse makes us more worldly, I think, right? Yeah. Every color, every religion, every whatever. I guess I covered everything. So you guys get the picture. If you want to have fun, you want to chat and talk about relationships, or you want to just talk about anything, stay with us. We'll be right back. And here we are. And that was a quick commercial break. So, just wanted to keep you going. Yep. There you go, John. Yep. You can, yes. Kate keeps trying to collapse you now like it's YouTube. I don't think you can. They give you a lot of options here, don't they? It's like one of those big buffets. You look and you're like, wow, do I want to go and jump in on this person? Do I want to jump? I don't know. Maybe you want to jump on that person. And there are different things that you can think in your mind. And for me, I usually say them when I shouldn't. And Kathy hates something. Oh, because we can't collapse the chat. I'm trying to recall what collapsing the chat would do. It would bring you current. It would bring you current up to speed. Is that it? Kathy, are you ready? Yeah. All right, man. Oh, I want to make sure everybody's fanned here.
Yeah, I was trying to get into YouTube,
Uh-huh.
and of course I forgot my password, so I had to get email sent, which meant I had to leave you now, which kicked me out immediately.
Oh, yeah. There, I keep my phone over here. You're using your phone for these things, I guess, right?
I'm using my phone for you now, but I'm actually on Carrie's computer for. Ooh, shoot.
Any day now. That should be the name of this thing. We can't connect. Yeah, PC you now is easier to use. It really is. Are you on your PC, Kate?
Did it?
You did it? Brilliant. Or she left. I'm not sure. I've sent my invitation through the website. Yes, I will check it in a few moments. Well, actually, I'll check it when we conclude today, and I will invite everyone in. I usually do it once every day or every other day. So I will bring you in, and we welcome you ahead of time. You'll be able to, if you have any questions about age gap relationships, you can go in the search. Many people, especially younger people, have issues with telling their parents about their relationship. And as I've always said, when they ask me what they should do, I say, first of all, how long have you been going out with your partner? And when they say, it's 2 weeks and I'm so much in love. Yeah, well, don't tell your parents yet, because you never know. You never know what's going to happen there. So there's all kinds of things you can do. If you want it, like telling the parents, you can put in the search and you'll get all kinds of actual posts from age gap couples about those things. And if you want to contact me personally, there's a private message area and you can send me a message and we can talk about whatever.
John wants you to let him join.
All right, John. You're working fine. All right, John, we'll bring you in for a visit.
Oh no.
John, you're in for a visit.
Yeah.
Hi. How are you doing?
John, you now are working fine for me, but I had to leave because I needed my password for YouTube.
Yep.
So how are you doing, John? Are you awake? What's the deal? I mean, what time is it over there?
It's like 11 p.m. here.
Yeah, it's like 11:02 a.m. here. So wow. So
yeah, like we counted our hour difference. So yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. So how's the weather?
It sucks.
Ah, the weather sucks. Okay. It's usually hot and humid, right? Or rainy, maybe?
No, like normally at this time of the year, it should be like a little bit chilly, something like that. But it's just been bloody sunny today, and I don't even know why.
Well, what about the temperature?
Like, today's was like 27 Celsius.
Wow, that's very hot.
Yeah, it's like, especially it's already November.
Yeah.
That's weird because like we normally got like somewhere around 15 to 20 Celsius.
Yeah.
This time, but it's weird.
Well, it's hot over there. It's like that here. It's been raining because of that storm we had coming through. But and the golf courses are all closed, drat, because it's not even cart path only. It's just get away from us. Because people don't know what to do. They just end up driving their carts and getting them stuck, crazy. But anyway, that's life. It's freezing here. Elizabeth in California. Oh, I heard it was cold yesterday, right? Oh, come to Dubai, my friend. It's 55 Celsius during these days. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's bloody hot. It is.
Like the highest that we reached was like 50 Celsius during the summer. That's like the highest we ever get to that
50
point.
Celsius. We get up to 102 Fahrenheit, but it's a heat index. 106 we were at a couple days this summer. 106 heat index, but that's nowhere near 55 degrees Celsius. Because I'm just doing that in my head. I'm not really sure. So,
it's like 55 is quite high.
isn't it? 55 would be
Yeah.
too hot.
What did they say? Oh,
It's rainy in 60s. In the 60s says,
BN for now. Hi.
yeah, BN for now. Yes, hello, BN. BN, you just received a spanking. You got fanned. So thank you.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah,
We said we were right.
that's really hot. That's too hot. Not the 60s. The 60s is fine. And what an era for music. But aside from that,
Sure, what's hair gel you use?
What?
They want to know what kind of hair gel you use.
who wants to know that?
Darvish wants to know what kind of hair gel you use.
Oh, it's not really a lot of gel. I put something that isn't too sticky. My hair is curly and wavy to begin with, and it's thick. My hair is thick. So I would say, I'm trying to think. It's some sort. I'd have to go look. I don't know. It's something you heat it up in your hands, like that.
We all know what to use certain things. We just don't know what to use other things.
Yes, I use CeraVe on my face.
The thing is like whether pomade or wax, one of those two.
I've used them all. You know,
Mm.
I use them all. But today was just a little cream. It's cream, and you just stop.
I like that one.
I know you like that because you have an interesting thought pattern going on there.
You know?
All right. Okay, now I can hit the arrow and it scrolls down on the YouTube. But I see that's what's missing over here, right? Is that what you're talking about, Kathy?
Darvish, I think that's a different cream you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Please don't be misbehaving. We're not going there today. Joe, do I miss the cold weather at all? No, I don't miss it at all. And I was a avid skier at one time, but I figure if I want to go skiing, I can go there.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you.
Going there, Joe, you live there. Yes, I do live there. But so nice of you to remember, Kate. Thank you. Yeah. But that's not the cream I put in my hair. Not in my hair. So let's see. So anyway. Although it's full of nutrients and berries and stuff.
That all depends on, honestly, people's genes being for now. I mean, like, I've known people, one of my friends is starting to lose his hair and he's only 21, 22.
Yeah. 21 or 22.
Yeah, he's, so, men can start losing their hair at any age, honestly.
Yes, Kate, you're absolutely right. So, there you go. John, did you want to play a song? I hear music strumming in the background.
Yeah.
I'll let you play a song, and then you get to go, so we can let someone else in. Because when it's only two people, my other host is working, so we'll spread the love. All right, you're on.
Yep.
Hit it, buddy. Go.
It's a Vietnamese song, but yeah.
Do it. We want to hear it.
Thì sao từng thứ đã thế này 24 trên tờ nghĩa nền thật mê xuyên qua từng nghe tay cho đừng khói đi khe bay trong gió mưa dài em ai yêu rồi thương rồi mê rồi sao chẳng nói ra từng câu hát em viết tặng anh giờ bay về đâu xa. The song is for you, Daniel. I told you that I will write a song about the chicken nugget thing that you have. Everything is calories, but I will try to get it done in about a week or two. So keep waiting, that's all. I hope Daniel's not here.
Very nice. We know it.
Yeah,
Very nice, sir. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. All right, all right. So let's see now. Darwish had a question. Before you know it, you're in love. There you go. That's almost like lyrics to a song. But I've learned that he wanted to know about, do you guys prefer to wait for the right kind of girl or go chasing? My opinion is if you chase and you're looking, you won't find. But if you just go on about your business, at least as you mature anyways, you go on about your business. And actually it happened when I was younger too. If you go on about your life, you'll run into people and find, and it will appear. I believe that
happened too. Looking at you, Gary.
Yeah. Cool.
He only found me after he said, I give up. I'm not trying. Forget it. I don't want to try and date anybody. I give up.
It did happen.
Then all of a sudden I show up.
And then you show up. Yeah. Well, look, you guys have been together quite a while. How long?
7 years.
Whoa. Wow. 7 years. No 7-year itch. I think you're going to get hitched. It's a 7-year hitch. Man.
I was supposed to be his wingman.
Supposed to be what?
I was supposed to be his wingman.
Really? No kidding.
Well, I mean, I did hook him up with somebody.
You did?
Myself.
Oh, well, yes, of course. We know that. But I mean, that's interesting.
Because we actually went out and he was like, oh, what about her? And I was like, no. What about her? No. What about if she comes over here one more time, I swear I'm going to beat the crap out of her. And he goes, I think it's time to leave. I'm like, I think so.
Wow.
And then he's like, good, I'm leaving with the girl I wanted anyway.
There you go. And she never left. And there she is, still there by your side.
You know what's interesting is I did not know that on YouNow you can see our faces, but not on YouTube.
What do you mean?
Like I'm watching the stream on both platforms.
Yes.
And YouNow you can see our faces, but it doesn't show up on YouTube.
It never did.
Well, I mean, I'm used to like the Skype calls where you see our.
Oh, Skype call. Well, it's completely different format, and you were more limited on Skype to the numbers, and then we know what happens if it gets too rowdy and all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And you can't do it with YouTube, Skype anyway, because then it freezes and glitches.
Yeah, no, I'm finding this to be a cool place to settle into with both going, and always keeping YouTube because of the website. I mean, you got to keep that going, and the YouTube channel. Now, I'm not saying that I will be putting up videos soon, but it will be used for videos again.
When are you releasing that video? You've been working on it forever.
What, my video with the girls? Yeah, that hasn't even. It's still in pre-production. We can't get enough people because of COVID and all of that, but it'll happen. It will happen. Yes, you had no idea we were using our faces. They're using their faces. My face I'm always using. You know that. So, trying to. Let me get some light on here. It's very clear.
The lighting in the office is even worse. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Come on. You are shining brightly. You look beautiful.
Oh, John. I thought you said it was working.
It does work.
I'm picking on John.
Yeah. I am, let's see. We're going to bring in, let me send a message though. Anybody that I message, I would message you on Skype. So if you have it available, you should keep it up just in case. That's right.
No, Mom messaged me.
Yeah. And you can message me too there, dear.
No, my mom texted me.
Oh, your mom. But okay.
Well, we do, restaurant upholstery.
Yeah. Tell us about
And
that.
My one manager's like, yeah, you know what's funny? Is the higher ups just sent us an email on how to do our own upholstery ourselves. And I went, you guys are going to do your own upholstery. And he goes, yeah, they told us where to get the material and, where to buy staplers. And I'm like, oh, you guys can barely do light bulbs. You're actually going to sew and put together a seat. I highly doubt it.
Well, that'll be funny. Maybe it'll be that special. You can have people sitting on that special seat they put together, right? Yes.
I'm like, what do you, because a lot of them, they're all different. The ones in my store have seams down the side and everything like normal seats. I'm like, if you just get the material, how are you going to sew that on? And the ones in a different store, Defford, aren't even stapled to the seat. It's literally just like a cushion that is zipped up and you put the foam in there and you stick it on the bench. So I'm like, what are they gonna do? Staple the whole thing together? And
I don't know much about that stuff. If I tried anything like that, I mean,
it is like a couch cushion.
A couch cushion?
Like a couch cushion.
Oh.
But the removable ones where you can like zip it and take the foam out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, how are they even going to sew that together?
I need a new sofa. Yeah.
The one behind you?
No, this one's hardly ever used. This is a queen size bed, by the way. I have that in my office, a casting couch. So, but it is queen size. The funny thing is that you would think with my desk, how does that thing fold out to queen size? It does. You have to move the chair and it comes right to the desk, right? So it's a perfect fit.
That room looks so much bigger than.
Yeah, it does look big, doesn't it?
It does look big on camera.
Well, it is. I mean, it's not the largest room in the house, but it's got over this side, it's got a closet. It used to be a junk closet. So not now.
Is Charlie over here? Oh, on the bed. Never mind. Johnson,
Who's Ken?
You should save a spot for Charlie.
There is only 2 spots going to be permanent. That's you and Charlotte. So we know. And then everybody can come in on on guest.
I think you meant on your queen pull-out casting couch.
No, that casting couch will no. Although I could see Charlie doing his pose. You know, he does on those Skypes, right? Yeah, right. Charlie's quite flamboyant in his positions there. I'll say that. But Charlie's a good guy. He's enjoying his job, which is really cool. I was chatting to him yesterday, and I'm happy for him having a great job. He enjoys it very much.
Oh, Audra retracted her message.
Who did? Audra?
Yeah.
Was she saying Friday?
Before I could see it.
She's going to say Friday?
Oh, okay. It was just an LMAO. An S. She typed an S.
All right. So I sent a message to both Kate, right? And I sent a message out to Sam. He's not about. And let's see who else here.
He blames the composer.
Spreading the love. Mm-hmm.
All right, John. We'll forgive you. You can go to work.
Enjoy work. Work is a good thing. We have Yachty. Where's Yachty?
I don't see Yanni.
Huh.
My life, like, is my chat slow or what?
Well, let's see here. Let me see. Is what's slow for you?
No, you said Yanni. I'm like, I don't even see.
No, Yadi, I don't see. I was just looking at my scrolling down of people that I have text.
Oh, okay.
You know, see, so I heard back from Kate that I said, Kate, do you want to go on? And she said, she's at work at the office right now, so she can't. But it's nice that she comes on while at work. That's great. I'm not sure where she works, but imagine if someone ever works, that is a friend of ours here, works at, let's say, Circuit City. They don't have them without a business. Let's say, what is the other one? Best Buy. And they connect us to all the television sets at one time.
That'd be great.
Oh, we'd love that. Yeah.
Yay, Sarah. That's awesome.
Where's Sarah? Oh, Sarah, hey. Good news.
Oh, my God.
You're back together. Wonderful. That's fantastic. Good for you. Wonderful. And what is it? Let's see. Sarah, no.
Oops.
Who's Sarah? I'm very happy for you. I just said that and I'm typing at the same time. And Kathy said, congratulations. But Dan, let me go on LinkedIn and see if I can apply there. Behavioral support. Wow. Wow. We need some of that around here at times. That's for sure. I was trying to text Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth. Where's our Elizabeth?
You look so professional.
Hey, Elizabeth.
No, Carrie's sitting in his brother's setup.
Nice.
I don't know if I can flip this around. He's sitting in his his brother's studio.
Nice. What's his brother do? What, artist or?
He does a radio show called the R&B Showcase.
Nice.
And does a TV show about it too.
That's terrific. We love R&B. I was just watching last night. You ever watch Live from Daryl's house?
Yeah.
Man, they who did they have on there? The Spinners, I think. Wow, it was fantastic. Those guys can really rock. And
I've put the Spinners on before, hasn't he? He knows them. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, I mean, that's how I got to meet the Temps. Was through your brother.
The Originals? They're like 4 groups running around now. There used to be.
No, I got to meet Otis Williams.
Otis Williams. There you go.
Otis Williams and, well, I mean, they're not all original because, you know, some of them aren't.
No, with us. Right.
They aren't here anymore, but.
Who was it? Eddie Kendrick? Who was the one that? No, who was the one that took over the lead? Oh, and then he died. He tried it.
Recently?
No. Years ago.
Oh,
when they were still.
Dennis? No.
Eddie Kendricks.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right. Eddie Kendricks, and he was amazing. But he was a problem. He did you ever see the Temptations, the made-for-television movie about that? Was really good. That was so good. And the guy, and who was the? Now I'm gonna probably it's the wrong group. No, but who was Blue? Who was Blue? Do you remember him? He had the bass. He was the bass. They used to call him Blue. He became crippled and was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, Carrie just said Melvin Frank.
Melvin Frank. Yes, Melvin. Right. Yes. I love the Temptations. Melvin. That's right. Good. All right. They killed it.
Jennifer wants to know if he can join later when he gets to the house.
When he gets to the house, we'll pop him in for a few minutes. Danny, sure.
He
We
really
will.
is a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
Need to brush up on it.
Melvin. Yeah, they did kill it. Man. May? Who's May?
I don't know.
Yes, if you're referring to May, December, and you're referring to me, yes, I am a writer. I have written things. I have written things as everyone else has here, I'm sure. In the process of finishing something up right now, actually. And I've written skits, commercials, and also, let's see, what else did I write? Songs. I have like 4 songs. And I have some that are unfinished. I get a song in my head and I start it and I write it, get the sheet music, I start going, and then I get distracted and I get back to it in like 6 months and I'm looking at it. I can't even figure out how it goes. That's terrible. I said it goes like that.
Drawings. I'll start a drawing and then I'm just like, something happens, but I won't go back for 7 months.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. You know, it's good to have hobbies and it's good to be distracted doing things like that. You can relate to that, huh? 37. Boom. A now's been fanned already. Yep. B for now. 37. Been for now. It's you now, Kate. You know, Kate's busy working.
Poor girl. That'll be me at 3 o'clock.
At 3 o'clock.
Well, it's Veterans Day. We all work.
Really? This is Veterans Day?
Yeah.
I thought it was on Mondays always, the holiday or something. I'm a veteran. Hey, I got to go down to where somebody has free breakfast for veterans. Of course, by the time I get there, you know, I went down there one day. I said, let me go see what it is. And there was a line around the block. And Joe doesn't. I got out of the Navy for standing on lines. I didn't want to stand in lines anymore. So I wasn't going to stand at Denny's and wait for that. So a lot of people out there. Did I tell you the time I went to Denny's with Angela Halloween?
No.
Interesting. Angela was dressed as a little schoolgirl, and I was dressed as a priest. And I had my priest costume on. And we went into Denny's, and some younger people, probably more than Angela's age, they were, or maybe a little older, they were, had been out all night. This was 3 o'clock in the morning, so we were out. And they stopped for something to eat, and they're sitting in their booth, and I get up, go to the men's room, and the kid says to me, "Hello, Father. How you doing?" So I walk, and I go to the men's room, I come back. So what did he say? He said, "Hello, Father." And I said, she starts laughing. I said, "Well, you know, you do look like a schoolgirl," or something like how she was dressed. But anyway, and what would a priest be out with a schoolgirl at 3 o'clock in the morning? And anyway, so the guy comes over to the table. He's drunk. "Father, I want you to know that I'm Catholic." I said, "My son, I'm so pleased to hear that." And I go on playing this up. And I said, "Look, you enjoy your friends and may God be with you." You know, and he goes back and he's all excited. And Angela can hardly keep her mouth straight. Her face was laughing. She's like, "Yeah, it's good, yeah." From breaking up. Yes. Right. And this is one of my no, I didn't say anything about her. He just came over and said to me, "Father, I want you to know I'm Catholic." And that's good. Good, you know. He was telling that to the wrong priest. But, you know, anyway, I played the part. At that time, it was a role. I was role playing.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
hilarious. Yeah. Interesting. Somebody at that party said, you know, that getup is really creepy. What, you don't like priests? Say, "No, but you're here with the little schoolgirl." Oh, no, I said little schoolboys weren't available. So, I mean, come on. You're talking, this is supposed to be a fun time. When the hell are you laying this heavy shit on me, girl? So anyway. And you couldn't even tell her because she was, I don't know, she was dressed like something. It's the wrong time. It's supposed to be funny. Just take it for what it is and move on.
You too. Yeah, it's Veterans Day. Oh, Lord.
It's Veterans Day. So thank you for your service, all of you vets.
Yes. And you too, Joe.
Thank you. Thanks. It was a wild time, for sure.
Yeah, you service us. Never mind. Okay.
Kathy, are you wearing a collar?
I always am.
My goodness.
Of course I am.
Of course, you always have that on.
Well, I mean, unless it's a holiday, I have special holiday.
And just Veterans Day.
Don't look at me like that.
You should have little medals hanging on there.
I need to get one. I have one for so far, like Christmas, St. Patrick's Day. I have one for Halloween. I have one for Valentine's Day. But they're not cheap. Those are expensive, okay? It's an expensive fashion statement.
Where do you buy those?
Normally Etsy.
Etsy? Oh, the collars?
Yeah.
Etsy.
Well, this one Carrie got me for Christmas one year.
Mm-hmm. It looks very Christmassy.
Right? Doesn't it though? With the spikes on it?
Yes. Spikes. Yes.
There you go. That's what I should do. I really should do that, Kate. Because my St. Patrick's Day one was I think like $50.
Wow. St. Patrick's Day collar.
Yeah, I even got a little charm that says I got a charm made that says "Kiss me, I'm Irish."
Yes, I'm Irish, as you know. So a St. Patrick's Day collar would be arresting a drunk in an Irish bar. That's what that would be. That's what immediately came to my mind. Yes. Yeah. Eve Adams, let's see. It's Remembrance Day here, so I have the day off. Yay! Eve, come on over and we'll put you on so we can see your beautiful face and you can chat with us.
Do it, Eve. We should do it.
Who's that? Yeah.
That was me.
Eve. Don't go anywhere, Kath. Hang in there. So, yeah. Certainly Carrie is a wealth of knowledge. I'm going to need a collar haul. Really? You're going to need a lot of collars?
What?
Kate says she's going to need a collar haul. So, I mean,
Yes.
that means shopping for a lot of collars?
I mean, they want to see all mine.
Oh, that's right. Where you do a video with all your collars. I see what you mean. I get it.
Like this one.
Yes.
Like my St. Patrick's
That
Day.
looks like a garter. That's nice. Yeah.
I had to get a new.
Do they all have a leash attachment area?
I mean, this one kind of does. It has like D-rings on the side.
Oh yeah. Sort of. You could.
You can get them with leash attachments. Yeah, you can get them with leashes too, and arm cuff and wrist cuffs.
Nice.
I need to show them.
Nice. Yeah. But you didn't say those came with it, so we'll let you go. We're not going to press you on that one.
I mean, some places, some sellers sell them with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not all though, for whatever reason.
The restraints are always good.
The restraints are always extra.
Yes, extra fun. I mean, good. Good. I forgot I said that.
About time, Striper.
I'm trying to finish the assignment. Okay. That's Eve. Another day. All right, Eve, we'll hold you to that.
But yeah, see, I'm sad because some of the little jewels fell out of this one. I need to get another one made.
I wonder why they fell off, getting banged around or something. I mean, knocked around.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's nice.
Yeah, it jingled.
Yes, I bet it does jingle. All right. So that's very nice. Very cute.
Just like me.
Kate likes, yes, you're adorable. Elizabeth, get ready to come on. And we're going to put Danny on for a few minutes. Danny, no political viewpoints, none of that, because we'll just zap you. You got it?
You'll be in trouble, mister.
Yes, you will. Let's fan. He's been fanned already. Danny, you don't even have a photo up. You shouldn't be able to come on here unless you put a photo. This will be your last trip unless you put a picture of yourself up. That is going to be a rule here, by the way. I just made it. Damn it. That's it. There you go. Hey, Danny, what's up? Chilling, huh? Can you,
Oh my.
Danny.
What are you doing?
Danny, can you hear us?
You're muted, my guy, or something.
Unmute yourself, bro. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here we are, downtown Miami. We're looking for criminals. No one can tell I'm a narc. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. You're looking at Danny Striper, moving along downtown, trying to find all the bad guys. I know you'll find them, Danny. There you go. Danny, you on? All right.
We can't hear you, bro. Or are you doing that on purpose?
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we've been watching you, but we can't. Now we can hear you, Danny. What's going on?
I'm here driving on my way to my little buddy's house.
No, you're driving.
Your KFC buddy? I mean, your chicken nugget buddy?
Are you going to show us deliver? Are you going to deliver some nuggets? Deliver nuggets.
No, no.
Okay. Danny.
I don't know if it was too many people or.
This was my last client,
Yeah.
so I'm here stopping by.
I think it's connection down there.
At this point,
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, no, that I'm on my way to stop by the house. To one of the kids I used to work with,
Yeah.
and before I stopped working in April, so it's really cool that you guys had me on now, because you're gonna meet him.
Well, for as long as you stay connected.
Little friend, I say it. Oh crap! Can you hear me?
Yes. Oh crap! We can hear you.
So bad now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at a live surveillance video. We're going in to see if the perpetrator can be found. Danny, be careful.
Yeah, man.
They're talking in robot language. Meow, 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 down.
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh.
All right.
All right.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Danny. We're right behind you. You go first.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
These camera angles.
It's a brick house. Oh, good. We're getting excited. It's a brick house. Okay.
Joe, can you smack me through the camera, please? Hi, Mike Kembert. Well, thank you for joining us.
Mike, hello. Thank you. Nice to see you.
I still haven't sent that package out to Joe.
Package to Joe.
I missed you too. Look at
Yay!
See that? That's my.
How you doing?
Hey,
Hello.
this is Isaiah.
Isaiah, nice to meet you.
Yeah. And his sister.
Hi again, guys.
Laura.
Danny.
So.
Danny. Pixelating.
Your signal's a little off, buddy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what they had to deal with me before I got
Yeah.
on Skype.
Let me see something here. Let's try this. I want to see if that's possible.
Thank you, Mike. I fanned you back.
You
Fanned.
fanned? Yeah, I fanned Mike also.
Good.
He's fanned. He's fantastic.
Did you kick him, or did he just wind up falling at himself?
I think he went out.
Audra, why are you saying sorry? Nothing to say sorry about.
That's about all we're going to get from Audra. Audra, it'd be nice to have you on as, you know, you don't have to come on for long. Just say hello.
That would be fun.
But Audra, after today, you have to put a photograph in your little circle.
Mike asked, where are you guys from?
Where are we broadcasting from? I'm in Florida. Kathy?
And currently, I'm in New Jersey, but I live in Pennsylvania.
Kirthy's in Jersey. No, Kathy's in Jersey and lives in Pennsylvania. She's, are you close to work or are you working in Pennsylvania too?
Well, I'm close to work. I'm at Carrie's house.
Yeah.
He's only about, his house is only about 15 minutes from Chili's.
I see.
My house is like 40 minutes.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Carrie's is the place to be. Now, when you guys tie the knot, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that on a national broadcast, reaching millions of people around the world.
Not like I haven't told everybody over.
Yes. So where are you going to live? Still 2 houses?
That's the fun part, is we want to get our own place, but right now I'm kind of I don't know what I want to do because, as we all know, not everybody knows, but my grandmother is on hospice care and I am going to be receiving her house when she does pass. So I don't know if I really want 2 house payments.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. There you go.
So I'll have to,
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
I'm a very sentimental person, and I know that I'm going to be like, I don't want to change anything. So,
well,
when we get there.
Yeah, when you get to that point. Well, that's nice. She loves you very much, obviously. That's terrific. That's great. And we wish her well. When I saw the last video, she seems to be doing really well.
They're actually really surprised, honestly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Bye, Elizabeth. Oof.
Elizabeth?
Bye,
Sorry for what, Audra? Okay, what happened then? Oh, sorry. Okay, Audra, what's wrong?
It
Okay.
disappeared.
And Elizabeth is leaving? So,
we actually have a lot of Canadian friends, so
just really?
welcome to the team.
Yes, we love our friends from Canada. We have Narissa. We have Eve Adams, of course. We have Griff. Let me see. There's someone else that I'm missing here.
Sarah's not from there.
I'm sure there's a Sarah there, but
I know we have more people from over there.
I know we do.
Book.
Eve is in Ottawa. Now, Eve has a lovely photo up. So, Eve, anytime you let me know. We'll try and roll people in. Even when we have a full house here, the 2 lovely ladies and me, we'll keep a spot open for people to come in. Because that'll be good. Then you guys can question them about things, like if it's a girl, you can talk girly stuff. And if it's a woman, I'll talk to her. No, that's all right. Yes.
She's all yours, Joe.
Yeah, there you go. So the thing is that we can go in many directions, but I don't want to get too far away from age gap relationships somehow, because you are in one, you know? I've always been in one, it seems, and I didn't even realize it. That's how crazy this world is.
See, I tried to date in my age bracket. Don't do it. Not for
Oh,
me.
no, I like your age bracket. Yeah, I can get in your age bracket. What?
Me dating people in my age bracket.
Yeah,
I tried that.
I knew what you meant, please. Of course. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it never dawned on me when my girlfriend was 15 years younger than me that it was an age gap relationship. It just didn't, So then Angela was 39 years younger. I mean, that made a difference. Yeah. to a lot of people. You get a lot of stares. And of course, because of that relationship, we are here today, by the way. Just so you know. Just so
Very
you know.
grateful for that relationship because then I would be here.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's a real thing. You know,
I didn't know that liking older people wasn't normal until I got older.
Yeah. Well, see, but when you met Carrie, how old were you? 7 years old? You were 20?
20.
20, yeah. Wow.
I was 20. He was 50.
Wow. So Carrie, coming up on the big 6-0 eventually here. Couple years.
He's like, what? You're catching up to Joe here. What are you trying to say?
Oh yeah, I'm going back the other way. I'm heading back the other way.
Joe's like, everybody's like, Joe, how old are you?
I'm 800 years old. I just keep bouncing around. Yeah. Oh, in this life, how old am I? Yeah.
It was funny because when I was in Catholic school, I was actually friends with I looked up to all the deacons in the church.
I bet you did. They loved you. Yeah.
It is kind of funny because I took Carrie to go meet one of them. And Deacon Tom and his wife were talking to us, and he's like, I love you, and but I just want you to think about this. Like, what if he passes on before you? Or what about this? And I'm sitting there thinking, like, do you know what? I'm sitting there thinking, like, I'm not going to say this in front of your wife, but I became friends with you because I thought you were hot. Okay, I was 7, and I thought you were hot.
You were 7, huh? Hello, Maria. Maria Wilson. Just popping in here for a second from Wisconsin. Did I say that right? Wisconsin. Hopefully I can sit in longer next time. I hope so, Maria. Thank you. Thanks for being here. So Kathy was into deacons while she was a child. I can relate. I've always been in an age gap relationship, save for one. I'm noticing a pattern among all of us ex-Catholics. Yes, ex-Catholic. Let's put a big X on that one, please, dear. Yes. Yes, it's like that. Holy water goes, Yeah. Did I tell the story about when I was in grade school? And it just is an irony. We would look out the window, see what's going on across the street, small neighborhood, and there was the rectory, and then next to it was a building where activities took place. And so there you have a priest walking these boys into this hall, but the name of the hall, it was named after a priest. It was, and I only dawned on me, I called Bill Barney recently, like 6 months ago. I told him, do you realize that? He laughed. It was Feely Hall. Father, named after a guy, Father Feely. And here's marching little kids. I'm like, oh my God, it's hilarious. I could do a whole skit on that.
Oh my God.
Feely Hall, I know. It's a riot. May he rest in peace, I guess. Who knows? Yeah. Mike Kempert at Walmart. All right, Mike.
I keep looking at the younger photo of you, and I'm just like, just say we can do a throwback.
Throwback, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at Carrie when he was younger.
Yeah, nice picture. I had a fro like that, but different.
Just a little different.
I had one of those big things too, but a little bit different. Yeah. All those throwback. We'll do that one day. We'll put pictures up, photos. We can do all that stuff. I will be right back. Okay, Mike. Thank you.
And then, of course, his gorgeous mother. I don't know. She was a singer.
Who is that?
That is Carrie's mom.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
And
nice.
She was also an entertainer.
Nice.
An educator.
I can tell from the way Carrie moves. He's got those moves. Entertainment is in his blood. Yeah. I caught a video of that once, but he was supposed to be working. What happened? It's kind of like me. You hear music, I stop right in the middle if I'm at a task doing something, and the music, and if I hear a song, I have to come in here see if I can play it. It's crazy. So I don't get much work done. So
yeah, neither do we.
Yeah.
And he was like holding up his mom's CDs.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's impressive. He's having fun.
Any songs on there we can hear or do? Did she cover any or her own stuff?
He said mostly her own material.
Nice.
So this was one of them. I'm trying not to get the
Reflections. I see reflections. Can you pop it in so we can hear? So just
This is actually still in the wrapper. I don't know, do you have any extra ones? I might just send you one. Because I have a box I need to send down to you, which I haven't shipped out yet.
send me one. I'll play it and I'll put her on. I'll put her on here. That's for sure. We're spinning all of this. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here in the Florida City. I'll be Joe spinning it. Okay.
Copyright. It's the best part.
Yeah, I know. My stuff we don't have to worry about either. Some of it maybe sometimes, but yeah.
Oh my gosh! The first time I met his mom, I was hiding behind him.
I know. Well, the first time was that the time that she barged in on you? Was that his mom?
No, that was a different time.
Oh well.
But she, we were hanging out in his kitchen, and she, because she has a key to the house, and she just came right in, and she goes, not hi, not anything. It's what you want with this old man, and I'm like, you really call your son an old man? And I just looked at him, she told his brother this, and Tim goes, you did not ask that. She goes, of course I did. I don't hold my tongue. He goes, what'd she say? She goes, not much. She just sat there making googly eyes at him the whole time.
Oh, that's sweet.
I just want love.
Mama just wanted to make sure now. There you go.
I'm ready to beat somebody.
Yep.
Mama bird. You know how that goes.
Yep. My mother used to do things for me like, well, you know the story when I had 2 dates on one night in high school. My mom would cover for, I'm only going to do this one time, she said. Yeah, sure, Mom.
10 times later. 20 times later.
Not 20 times,
Oh, so you're like my dad. My dad would date multiple people in high school.
I didn't, though. I was kind of always one, I'm not really one of those guys. I'm the kind of guy who never, no, those.
My dad told me one time, he goes, I dated multiple people. And I was like, what? He goes, they all knew about it. And if they didn't like it, they could leave. I'm like, Dad, savage.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, okay.
Well, when you get to be older, you assume you've dated other people. If you haven't, that's a red flag right there. I went out with a girl once in New York who was attractive, and we were sitting in an outside cafe, and she said, I asked her, she's very attractive, 50 years old. And, that for me, that's treading in deep water. So I asked her, I said, well, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been married or engaged? No. Have you dated anyone for, let's say, a month or 2? No, not really. Okay. Terrific. So, that was kind of weird to me. So I went out with her once. Just a little too different. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know what her deal was. And she was not gay, but that, I wasn't looking for just a friend. And I met her on a website where she was coming across as interested. And actually, she called me a second time and wanted to know if I wanted to go with her and her friends to a rooftop cinema, because they were doing that in New York at the time. And I said, well, hell, I hardly know you. And she said, would you pick up some beer and maybe some wine? I said, no. I said, that's nuts. I said, I don't even know you. And now you're going to introduce me to your friends? No. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you would like that. Yeah. She was a dork. Anyway. But
she was a dork.
Yeah. I'm sure she's still unmarried or not with anyone, but I don't know. Something's going on there. When you meet so many people when you're on those dating sites in New York, you come across people, you can meet them in 5 minutes and know, yeah, this isn't going to happen, So.
This isn't right.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is. I mean, come on. It's just people are, there are people for everyone, but we are all different. I'm certainly not perfect, and I don't pretend to be. However, you know what you want on the front end. I used to, for those of you who don't know, when I would a date in New York City, I would make reservations at 2 restaurants, always. A one that's upscale and a one that's, more relaxed, because
Right.
I wanted to, first of all, one thing, I wanted to go where I wanted to go, and I would dress so to be good either place, right? And most people would, but if somebody is coming in just off work and, whatever, I wanted to put them in a place where they'll be more comfortable than, some upscale thing, because you can't always tell. So, I always did that. But what I always did, and remember this, folks, if you ever try that when we're out around people again, guys or girls, make sure you call the restaurant and cancel your reservation. Yeah, the one that you're not going to. I was very particular about that, because then when you call them up again, they know what's going on.
Thank you, Sweet Kelly. Sweet Kelly became a fan of you and me.
Wow, isn't that nice? Sweet Kelly. All right, let me I'm gonna fan you, Kelly. Sweet Kelly. Sweet Kelly. I think I am. Why can't I do this? Did they take that privilege away? No, there it is. There you go, fan. Wow. I'm glad to add to the number. Sweet Kelly. That's a nice name. Where are you from, Sweet Kelly? Where do y'all hail from? Well, it's now all out in the open. What is that? Like, Kate, what are you saying up there? Is Kate busting on my explanations? Okay, don't forget to contact with, oh yeah, social media. I have social medias there. There they are. Very good. Bueno.
I realized every time I
Chicago. But I moved to Texas when I was 12 and then moved to Nebraska. And you're in Nebraska now. How's Nebraska? I love Chicago when I've been there. It's a good restaurants and all of that. And I love Texas. I like Dallas, Fort Worth. And I like all of the other places too over there, actually. Used to be. Texas is nice. People are friendly. And I don't think I can remember being in Nebraska. But that's cool. Get to travel around a little bit. That's great. See more of our beautiful country.
Joe,
Yes.
I'm going to leave you in somebody else's very capable hands for 1 second.
All right.
And then, here.
Okay.
Hey, Carrie.
How you doing, Joe?
I'm all right, man. What's going on with you?
Well, I'm just playing with my new air compressor because I'm going to need it soon.
Yeah.
I got to do a tune-up on my truck.
Yeah.
And fortunately, you need air tools.
Oh, man. Will you be able to use that in remodeling at all? Or is it just for?
Oh, yeah, because it's a real nice one I got for last Christmas. It's a nice little let's see if you can see this thing here.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Nice little 2-horse guy. It's 2.5. It's a 21-gallon, 2.5 horsepower
Wow.
compressor.
That's probably all you need.
That's all. I mean, I could definitely use it for the construction business and everything.
Yeah.
And it's definitely going to come in handy because for my particular truck, I have a F-150.
Mm-hmm. Classic.
Yeah. It's an 08, but the problem with anything from 2004 to 2008 with the 5.4 liter 3 valve per cylinder,
Mm-hmm.
the heads are different to where they were made with a 2-piece spark plug. And the problem is they seize up inside the block. So when you try to turn them out, they break apart.
That's not good.
So you have to kind of use air tools and gingerly break them loose, put some oil in it, and work it back and forth until you get it out.
Wow, that seems kind of like a flaw, right?
It is. I think in 09 they actually changed the head design and actually redesigned the plugs
Right.
to a one piece.
Nice.
But there's still going to be a problem getting out.
Yeah.
And then you have to buy a special tool, which I finally bought the special tool for it.
Right.
So, which
Well,
is
that's
why Ford will charge you anywhere from $400 to $800 or more to do a tune-up on that.
Whoa. Oh, really? On F-150?
Yeah,
Woo.
I think it's probably for that particular year.
Yeah.
So I said, well, nothing wrong with these hands, so I'm just going to jump in there and take them out.
That's right. And you know what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I bought the tools, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be a problem.
And you could do it for other people, think of it that way.
Yeah. So that's you have the tool. So realistically, I'll probably tune the vehicle up once, and they're good for 100,000 or better.
Mm-hmm.
Once you tune them up, so
That's a lot of mileage. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. How's the construction business going? Is COVID hurting it, or?
Well, it's slowly but surely. I mean, we're still getting a few people that will actually call for, small jobs, which is fine by me. I don't mind the little stuff. We did a job last week for a client. Actually, it was multiple jobs because they had some storm damage on their home where they had the top gutter was pulled away from the house.
Man.
So I had to get up on the ladder and go reattach that. And then also in their upstairs bathroom, they had in their diverter was leaking water. So had to take care of that.
Well, with all the rain too, you get a lot of business.
Yeah, but storm damage and people have things they need to get fixed. So
I know. I have a buddy across the street. He owns a roofing company, and his wife was complaining about all the rain, and he said, that's money. That's money for them.
Yeah, it is.
I had a few years ago, I had a blue tarp. I got some guy said, look, man, I have a leak coming in here. And so he's up there and he's putting a blue tarp up, and my neighbor had just moved in. And so he sees this blue tarp. Well, he just comes over and introduces himself and tells me what he does. He says, you want me to fix that for you? And he says, yep, go ahead. So he did it. It was very reasonable, and I got it done properly. So,
Cool.
So, but I see a leak. I want to stop it, of course. But the first guy who comes over, so I got some guy who didn't know what he was doing. At least he stopped it immediately, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'd say water does a lot.
Oh, man. I tell you, down here, you can't let it sit or you'll have mold before you know it.
Yeah. So it's very important. At least, a lot of stuff can wait, but, when you got a leak, get that thing taken care of, because that little drip can turn into thousands of dollars worth of damage.
Hell yes. I know. I had a whole laundry room knocked out. I mean, it just, $8,000 over just my laundry room to fix. Yeah. But when I bought the house, it had builder's grade cabinets, like there's a white cabinets. The kitchen are oak. So I had a buddy do the work, and we put everything in the laundry room now. So it all matches, So, don't listen to that insurance company, but that, you can put whatever you want in if they can fit it in the budget. Right.
Yeah, that's the thing. They got to be squeezing the budget.
Yeah, squeeze the budget. You're right. Well, look at this girl sitting next to you, right next to you. Look at that happy couple. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what success looks like. Yes.
Chris said 1 more month until the big daycare.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You still got, 30 days?
Oh, and Dad's doing well. He was actually just mowing the lawn this morning.
Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, actually, he has a birthday coming up on the 22nd.
Yeah.
83.
83. Wow. Good for him.
And he can still pick me up. Can you believe that?
Well, I mean, you could be attached to a keychain. I mean, let's be honest about that.
What is it with you and him? Are you two separated at birth or something? You say I'm small enough to be picked up and put in a pocket.
It's all because we love you. Yeah.
pocket size. So I'm actually sitting down, so that's why you're you're
I
standing.
am standing up.
She's standing up and I'm sitting down.
Yeah,
Wow.
there you go. That's
That's
hilarious.
how short I am. I don't know what those.
Yeah.
4'11".
Yep.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, okay, I remember.
Oh yeah.
Yep, 4'11".
4'11".
One more month till the big day.
Yeah. That's a good-
Blueberry Juice is here. My favorite age gap couple on YouTube. Well, thank you. Blueberry Juice. Blueberry Juice, you ought to come over to You Now. Yes, I didn't say Go Now. You Now. That's kind of rude. Come on over to Go Now. No, that's not right. You Now, that's we're broadcasting, and you can see other people here as well on younow.com. May December Society, so you'll know where to look. And well, thank you for the nice words. Though you could still watch those videos as much as you'd like. You know?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's right. They'll remain there until I take down the, and I don't think I'm going to do that. So they'll remain.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
her watch. Don't think I do.
They're fun. They're really fun videos.
They are. They're some of them are really funny that we did. I really liked some of the skits. We
Still
loved.
mad takes them down because of YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did take some down, like the selling adult toys or whatever we were doing with those. Yeah, I still have some of that stuff, by the way.
Your Adam and Eve one is still up.
Adam and Eve is? Oh yeah, that was it, right?
The shower one had to go, and I don't did the blind man. I think did that one have to go?
Yeah, the blind man. I couldn't. I don't know why that was taken off, but they let the dirty man, right? The one where I'm chewing the glasses, right under the sliding board. I love that one. I was pointing out to my friend Eric. We went around. He wanted to see this Island Club place. I said, "Well, see that kids' playground over there?" He says, "Yeah." I did a film over there with Angela dressed as a little kid, and I was hiding under the sliding board and biting on my glasses and looking really creepy. He said, "That sounds like you." I said, wait a minute now. Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Eve. You
it
said
was
we're-
fine.
Yeah.
You are quite the handsome couple.
Yeah. Well, we're happy. You know?
Yes, you are. That's good. Hey, if you have happiness,
Yeah. Happy. You know?
that's it, man. That's the deal. Big on that happiness.
And you know what? The real good thing is, Kathy doesn't mind getting her hands dirty.
No.
You know,
That's nice.
right with me especially when we're working on her car. She's like, "Come on," you know.
Yeah, she does. She's a pretty good mechanic.
And yeah. And of course, doing our construction, she's right there. You know,
That's great.
so that's pretty much a business we started together. So
No, that's terrific. It's good to have those things together.
Well,
Yeah.
I shocked them the first time because there was one day I think they were following me,
yeah.
and I pull over and I pull into a Wawa, and all of a sudden he parks next to me. I'm underneath my car with a flashlight, and he goes, "What's the matter?" I'm like, "I have a hole in my muffler."
Nice. Well, I can usually hear those, but you had to find the hole, right? Did you patch it? What'd you patch it with? Or do you replace a muffler?
I just got the whole
Well,
replaced. I just got it replaced.
But
Yeah.
the fact that she just climbed up underneath the car, and I'm like, "What are you doing down there?"
Yeah.
I'm like, I heard a weird noise, and I think I have a hole in my muffler, and I'm like, "Yep, there it is."
Yeah.
But you were dressed for that, I hope.
I think I was in my I was in my good clothes. Of
No,
course.
of course you had your good clothes. Like sometimes I'll have a tie on and shirt, and I'm climbing underneath of something. You know.
You got,
He's like Mr. Douglas when he's out in the fields collecting whatever.
Yeah, he's got a
Didn't
hat and
that
a
farm.
tie, and he's
yeah.
a suit cutting the grass. And
That's cute.
you
You
know?
love that paper.
I'm trying to think. What show was that?
Green Acres.
Green Acres.
Green Acres. Oh yeah. Mr. Douglas. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, this one likes to make fun of me because I live in Croydon Acres. So of course, every time I hear the song,
Yeah, it's like a big sign in her section where she lives that says, Croydon Acres.
Right.
I said it's like Green Acres, isn't it? So I tease her and says, dun, 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 dun.
That was a good show. That was a good show. So that was funny. So what you guys are going to, though, when you're married, are you going to be, and are you going to I mean, I already asked you, and now I know about your grandmother's house, but are you going to stay in one house all the time, or you're still going to do your own thing? Just curious. Or do you know? I mean, what you going to do?
I'm assuming we're probably just going to leave everything status quo. We'll just be mostly at, her house, and then one occasion we'll be over here.
Yeah. Good. Stay together.
Keep an eye on everybody.
Yeah. So you keep an eye on the families, as they say.
Yep, that's right. Keep an eye on them. You're fortunate to have family so close to you. That's terrific.
Yeah.
For the most part.
For the most part.
I can't believe my grandparents are driving down. My mom's not happy about it.
Yeah.
Because my grandparents, my mom's parents are going to be driving down for the wedding. She wanted to go get them because it is a 4-hour drive.
Yeah.
And my grandfather having quintuple bypass,
Woo.
years ago, but it still affects him. He can't sit for too long. So,
But he wants to.
but he's like, we're driving down. I'm like,
So what's the deal with right now, the situation? Are you going to get married in New Jersey or Pennsylvania?
Jersey.
Jersey.
We're
So,
getting married right in my dad's mother's backyard.
okay,
That means she doesn't have to go too far.
good. That's good. So everything is, what's your backyard? You can do what you want. You can gather with as many people as you want, right? Yeah.
I
Cool.
mean, now we're going to have about 32 people. We're going to keep it small just because Jersey is kind of, tight gripped on everything.
Mhm.
Just like they decided that now we have to close it. Restaurants have to close at 10 every day. So that's fun.
Mhm.
And nobody can sit at the bar. So that's fun also.
Yeah.
They're so happy.
Yeah. I don't get, do they in New Jersey have to sell a certain amount of food if you're selling booze? Do they have those percentages or anything going? In other words, can you have a bar that's just a bar without any food?
We can. But now since they shut the bars down, it's kind of pointless.
Well, see, that's what my point is that if they let a restaurant open, which has a bar and they serve food, why are they shutting a bar down?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what Pennsylvania is doing, and I don't get it.
It's not fair. They did that also with the boutiques, clothing here. There are a lot of shops. They close the boutiques down. When they close down, all of the stores except the necessary places like food places. So people would go into Walmart if they needed clothing, even, or not that they would, but Target, they would go in. They would go to places that, and the gripe was that, hey, come on. We could sell, these items, these certain lower end items that you have in our store, and it's just unfair.
Yeah.
They should have shut down that side of it is what they were saying and just leave the grocery side open. But then they wouldn't make enough money. You see,
Yeah.
it's just crazy. There's no inequity. And the problem is that we were all in this together and we were learning on the fly. And the people that were making the decisions were maybe not always making the right decisions. That's all,
Right, Eve? I don't get it.
I know.
At 9 o'clock they close, huh? I guess COVID only ramps up after 9. Yeah, well, that
That's like these arbitrary times where, you can't stay open past 10 for indoor dining, but you can have unlimited outdoor dining. Well, I mean, it's becoming winter up here.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to eat outside.
Yeah. I mean, your food's great, but not that great. I'm not saying they're feeding my ass off just to eat. Yeah. So you probably have a lot of, I take away all the time, carry out stuff. So that's your big business though, still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of our business still.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just, from what Murphy Lane in Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
that the later people stay open, the sloppier their customers get. So the less they're social distancing and the less they're,
Well, they become a more lax when it comes to masks and things like that, I'm sure. And and social distancing is out the window.
Yeah.
Get a few drinks in you, yeah.
Which is why Pennsylvania decided, especially in Philly, If you want to go to a bar, you have to have even a bag of chips. You have to have something in front of you that you're eating.
Well, that's okay. It's a bag of chips.
Yeah, but you have to have something in front of you. You can't just have a beer.
So even at just the bar, so you have to buy the chips. They just have bars. And they have. Remember that in the old days, it'd be just a bar, but they would have different things like sausages and hard-boiled eggs and different things like that. So, but they don't do that so much anymore, do they? No.
Not too much. I mean, a lot of the bars, they do have little kitchens, so you can order, say a sandwich or whatever like that. Even the smallest ones, they'll have some food you can order.
Yeah.
We need to go to Taft again.
Yeah.
Well, the times have sure changed. I think we'll be forever changed because of this COVID stuff. Unless once everyone has a vaccine, maybe everybody slacks off a little. Who knows? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I tell you what, when I fly, I think I'll have a mask on. And I've said this before. I used to fly. I was on Japan Airlines once, and I was marveling at all the Asians had these masks on long time ago. And I thought, gee, that's a little peculiar, but maybe not so peculiar.
Really?
Maybe they were ahead of the curve. Yeah.
A little insight.
Yeah, think so.
Well, now I think the CDC released guidelines for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? What are they saying?
Oh, it's kind of weird. Like, say I was to come over, not like we live close enough, but say I was to come over to your house.
Yeah.
For Thanksgiving or whatever, they would want me to bring my own food, my own drink, my own utensils, not use yours. You're not use mine. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah, that's really strange.
We don't have any proof that but if you can't eat your own family's food or your own really good friend's food, how can you go out to a restaurant?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I think they don't know, and every time there's a flare up, it looks bad for them, and they're looking. The only thing they're trying to do is stay in office the next time around too. So I mean, it's difficult for everybody, man. It's just difficult.
I'm just hoping they don't put any restrictions on gatherings until after December 11th.
Oh yeah, come on, we're sure that. No, you guys are good. You guys will be good. Yeah. I mean, you'll still do it.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, we're being, my mom was right. We're being smart. Anybody, we're not having outside caterers. My brother and my mom, and I think your brother, have offered to serve the food out. My friend Rachel's going to be our bartender. So we're having everything in-house so that there's no random person that we don't know where they've been or, it doesn't add to the count. So we'll still be well below.
So my question is now a follow-up question. So December 11th, it can be chilly in New Jersey.
Yes.
So you're going to party inside, or is it a tent, or what's the deal?
It's a 30 by 40 foot tent. It's going to be heated.
Nice.
So it's going to have walls and heat and.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, that'll be cool.
We have to keep a couple sides open, but we'll have a heater.
That's very cool. Well, that answered the question. That's really nice. It'll be great. That'll be great.
Yeah. So you have an enclosure, but of course it's tented, so you'll have ventilation.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Sounds like it's all set. It just has to get here.
It just has to get here.
The dress is all there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's here. The rings are here. The dresses is here. Dress is here. So
I have tablecloths coming. I have chair covers coming. I have little decorations for the table coming.
Well, you're very well organized, so that's terrific. That's good. Well, you've had 7 years to prepare for this thing. I mean, Jesus.
Well,
as someone would say.
To prepare for like a big venue, and to take our time. This is just kind of like, well. Let's throw it together here.
Let's put it together, and because
it'll be great.
Get a person off of layaway, as they say.
Yeah, right.
Since what, 2015?
Yeah, I see. We've been engaged for a long time, so now it's time to make up your mind. Are we going to do this for what?
Close escrow. Close escrow. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Otherwise, people are going to say, "Hey, what do you engaged or you got her on layaway?" You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Well, I went through all that. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm happy for you both. You know that. Very
Hi,
happy.
Carlos. Welcome to the family.
Who came up?
Oh,
Carlos.
Carlos. I see. Yes, Carlos. Hello, Carlos. Carlos and well, that's Danny. See
Or
Danny.
Bola, whichever one you prefer.
Yeah.
Joe's better at languages than I am.
My word sake, isn't it? Carlos. Carlos was fanned.
Autumn Faye. Hi.
Autumn Faye. Wow. Autumn Faye finally showed up. And this time of year is perfect.
that's awesome.
I'll say it's perfect timing.
Yeah, it is. Faye, nice to see you. Where are you reaching us from? What part of the world? And Reggie. Reggie Bloody Cray here. The Bloody Craze. I remember I saw that movie. If that's what you're referring to. Hello. That was really. Do you guys know about that movie? The Cray family in maybe it was Ireland or England. I don't know. It was really interesting.
Is that a movie you don't know?
What's that?
London.
The movie you're talking about.
The Craze. Check it out. I'll find the title for you. You'd really like that. I mean, they ruled a certain part of London, I guess it was. Back in the day, long time ago. Brutal. It was brutal. You know. So Reggie Bloody Cray. That's right. So he put the bloody in there. That reminded me of that movie. Unless I'm completely off and it was in Lithuania or something, but I think it was the UK. The Craze. It got to the point where if you had that last name, you changed it, I think. Then, a long time ago. Yeah.
Sure.
Like I'm sure if your last name was Dillinger, people would automatically think, you know what I mean? Like Capote. I always think of Truman Capote, right? But with Danny.
I always get a kick out of it when one of my friends is actually named Jimi Hendrix, only he spells it differently.
Jimi Hendrix.
The actual Jimi Hendrix, but I'm like, no. He
No.
wishes.
Yeah, well, Jimi Hendrix is no longer with us, though. So, yeah.
No, but my friend Jimi Hendrix is.
Yes, I know, but yeah, when you say he wishes, yeah, no, yeah.
He just wishes he was a part of the family. He gets that, that money from it.
Oh, yeah. Why do people assume? Why do people assume that if one sibling is wealthy and successful, that relates to the other 13 children in the family? Well, most people do give back to their families and help their families out for sure. But it's always funny. I always get a kick out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny too when you see stars and then you see their siblings and they look pretty much quite a bit alike. It's pretty interesting to me.
Speaking of that, now I can never watch any movies with your cousin in it and not be like, "Hi, Joe's cousin. Hey, look, it's Joe's cousin."
My cousin, yeah, that's right.
I can't do that every time. I'm just like, "Yeah, that's my buddy Joe's cousin." I'm like, I need to share that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, much of it.
Yeah.
Mom was on a Star Wars kick for a couple days for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
For my that side of the family.
From that size.
Yes,
That family.
Princess Leia.
Yes.
Debbie Reynolds. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie Fisher, yeah.
Yeah.
Carrie Fisher. And now I would reach out and try and touch that. Actually, I would, had I known that, immediately, but they're both gone by the time I found that out. And that was thanks to Ancestry.com that connected me. Those that don't know, I have cousins, my two cousins, Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher, her daughter, Debbie Reynolds' daughter, right? Married to Eddie Fisher. And Debbie Reynolds was married to Eddie Fisher. There's Carrie Fisher. We discovered that they were cousins removed, I think, once or twice. But I know that they would have responded to me, you know what I mean, if I contacted them. Yeah, but so anyway, that would have been cool.
A day late.
So my sister said, that's where you get it from. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is.
An accomplished actor yourself, so
Oh,
it kind of
yeah.
works for me.
I don't know. Well, I'd like to be doing more stuff, and hopefully soon. I hear every day from agents about different things, you know. So we'll see. You never know. Things will start picking up again as soon as we can get out and do things. It takes a lot of people to put a commercial, a production, or anything together. So you have to. Now they have guidelines, you know, and makes it difficult. I mean, my pilot that I wrote is going to have girls in the pool, so they would want you. You know, I'm wondering when you're going to have, in order for it to be, even like a book that I wrote, masks. Yeah, masks. Have to wear masks. You notice commercials, how quickly they put masks on people? Are you noticing? I mean,
I got a new bathing suit, so if you need.
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. It's always good to have a new bathing suit. Keep it handy.
Yeah, please.
Keep it handy.
That's
Yeah.
it. One, so I can start working out, please. I don't want to be.
Yeah. You might be down here anyway. Then you never know.
That'd be nice.
There's plenty of repairs that need to be done down here. So of course that's everywhere. But you guys have family up there and probably have no desire to move too far south. Not in the immediate future.
It was so funny because I told Charlotte if I ever go down there, I said, Joe already said I'm going to burst into flames. You know you won't. And she finally saw me in the sunlight. She goes, oh, you are pale.
But look, a lot of people are pale down here. So, you know, it's just, there's air conditioning everywhere, you know? So, I mean, it's no big deal. And you can go in the pools, you can go in the ocean in the evening, you can go early in the morning, you know, it's all
Shit
good.
for crocodiles, for, alligators.
Well, there won't be any crocodiles here in these part, not up here. Yeah.
Okay.
But alligators everywhere. Yeah.
Have you never found an alligator in your pool?
Not in my pool, but right in the lake behind it. Then there are panthers, right?
Wow.
Yes. And panthers and bobcats. We see them playing golf. And wild boar. You can hear those, you hear them. That's kind of scary. Then let's see, and that's just out for a nice round of golf. So,
Wow, you're a wild kingdom.
It is a wild kingdom, yeah. But it's nice down here. Reggie became a fan, did he? Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Reggie. And I fanned you, bro. Good.
A little short.
Nice. Truman Capote wasn't a true Capote, only by marriage. Thank you, our Capote. But still, he has the name that brought the fame. So.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Truman Capote. Yep. Hey, listen, guys, it has been really great this morning. We're rounding up 2 hours now, so we're going to be closing down. How fast it goes when you're having so much fun. We're trying to build this up. Don't forget May December Society on YouTube, and please subscribe if you like, or just watch the videos. And then there's maydecembersociety.com. If you join, it's a private website. I will welcome you personally. I do that personally, everyone. And what else do we have? We have a Facebook group,
Yep.
Right? Facebook group. And we have Discord. Do we have Discord up? Do we put it up, Kath?
I did not. I would have to leave.
Go get
to do
it.
that.
Okay. So Discord, let me see if I can put it up real quick, but
I need to save a link on my phone.
I should do that too. Anyway, Discord. Find us on Discord. What is the server?
Joe Daddy.
Joe Daddy server on Discord. And
then don't forget to follow Joe on Instagram.
Instagram, yes. Follow me on Instagram. This is a name we were using. We weren't sure what we were going to settle on, but it is the It is the Instagram. There it is. The Joe Daddy Network is going to help you find your way. So listen, everyone, thank you so much. All of the newcomers who are here and everyone else who stopped by and our old friends, we love you being here. And we will see you on Friday morning, 10:30 Eastern. Thank you, the lovely, lovely, and beautiful Kathy and her handsome husband, to-be, Carrie. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you all. See you on Friday. Bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. That was great. Love everybody. Let me close. Let me hold on. Bob, I can never get this one to work. You know that. It's down here. There you go.